EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Devin Tompkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey. Shut up.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he gets this up close to the first down. Mark him at the 32. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
Go.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
13.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Forward. Report. You. Sit up.
Pistol formation with Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Falcons.
London brought in motion. Throwing now, Penix on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're running here with Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
DC, ready? DC, hot, ready? It's not! Go right here. Sit on!
Play action now. Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. This is Henry. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd down, 3 to go. He's to the 45. Derrick Henry. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now a return coming from the 14. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. in motion here is Washington. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Now the lefty Penix on first down. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. That is catch number 60 for the season.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmasked.
It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go.
On play action, here's Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Report. 180. Middle.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A short pickup to the 38. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On play action, Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
On first down, it's Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decide to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on 4th down, and just make sure they end this drive with points.
Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
It's hot.
Now, faking the give. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That one is caught by Mooney. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. London brought in motion. On first down, it's Penix. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Ravens take over first and 10. Around 30-yard line.
I was bad at school, now I'm trying to sing. Just walking the last stone.
1st and 10.
Sit hot, hot. Sit hot.
Now, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Rumbles to the 1st down and more. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
No, we change it. Alpha, sit hot. 180. Ready, shot.
2nd down. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Ravens 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Another run here for Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yo. Sit up.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Report. 180.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Go.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
You. Hey, Ozzy. Get up.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3.
Go ahead. Hey, middle. Ready, shot. Middle.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Mooney in motion. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated...
Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. One of the Ravens has it. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You are X. You are X. Sit on. Hot. Sit on.
And the pistol. Jackson ready. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
They face second down and 7.
Yo. Hey, report.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. To the first down and more. A gain of 15 and a first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll go again here with Henry. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On the ground, here's Henry. Oh! And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4.
Attention!
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And the Ravens are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Hey! Sit up!
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the plane. He's down inside the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
13. Sit up!
Henry tries to bull his way in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
180. Go right here. Sit up!
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year, and his 3rd of this game. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Let's go!
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Middle.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory.